Good morning, welcome to Scottie Crafts and Wendy's World. Well, Spellbinders have done it again. More die delights. Oh my gosh, Adrian, you just have to show them these die delights.
They are just
They're absolutely
so lovely.
stunning.
I've just got to show you these ones here.
So I think there's 20 designs coming.
Yes, and 14 are S2 dies and 6 are S3 dies, which we'll show you later. But the S2 dies are the ones we're showing you now, and Wendy will point out the little bonsai in the corner.
There's a little bonsai tree. It's even got a little bird in it.
I'm going to go closer as she's doing it so that you can see the name of them, and then you'll know which ones to order. So that is an S2034.
The next one, the locket and the key, isn't that just stunning? And that's the key can be, the locket can be done where it's just embossed into a card.
Yes.
Or you can cut it out as a complete item like it shows above.
Oh, that's lovely. I like that idea. And there's the key as well.
And then the little flower corner, this is stunning.
I like that one.
And a separate little flower as well, so you can either layer or just use it somewhere else on your card. They've introduced a couple of the tag ones as well. Now this piece lifts out, so you can either frame words that are already on a page, stamp words underneath, or use your printer, print out on a sheet and then line it up to cut that out.
That's quite a nice
so that it sits back into the middle. It also means you can layer it up.
I'm also going a bit closer because you can actually see a little bit of the embossing that comes onto it as well. And then
this is the heart.
That's my favourite.
So this one you can do the same as I explained with the locket, and I have done a card where I've left it inside the face of the card.
Let's go up to that card.
So that's this card here. So you can see it's still within the frame. I have used the outside line to emboss, so you just do your cut first, but only the centre of the heart, and then you add the outside when you come through to emboss. So it's one set, and you can also cut just a solid heart if you want to back it with another colour.
Yeah.
Which I'll show later on when I do a vase.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's the card next to it. So that's the type of thing you can do. You can cut a plain one out that's solid and then layer the decorative filigree one over the top.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. And I looked at that vase and I'm going, okay, a vase is a vase is a vase, but hey, give it to Wendy, a vase ain't a vase anymore.
These cards too, Adrian, that you're zooming in on now, these are on Mariposa, which is one of our die cuts with a view paper stacks.
Yes, I'm just going to quickly go to that. Now, we've got lots of that in stock, and it's a really, really good price, so look at Wendy's World for that. And
72 sheets, quick and easy cards. So this is another Mariposa background. This is one of the bird cages. They've released 2 bird cages in this run of dies. The little corners that are on here are this medallion one that you see next to it, and this is 3 layers of die, so it does the big outside cut, the inside one, and then the little circle for the centre. So I've cut it out with these 2 dies and not the centre one to make my corners, then just cut it into 4 pieces.
How cool is that? That's lovely. Okay.
There's a couple cards just over to your left, Adrian. If you just want to zoom in on those, I want to talk a little bit about those. So you can combine the new dies with old dies. Don't put your old dies aside. This one here, I've used one of the original Windows die delights, which was really, really popular. This is the opening window. And the little flower box is the new die. So to create this, I've cut it. All of this trellis piece and the flowers are all cut out in one. Then I've coloured it with my distress markers, the Tim Holtz distress markers, and then just added the stickles over the top to give it that little bit of glitter.
Yeah, and we've got lots of the stickles in every single different colour you can imagine, and you know, it's just getting better and better. The more they make it, the better it gets. I love that stickles.
So they've released another window as well. Now this window you can cut out so that you can see through it, or you can cut it out with, I've cut a separate layer for the backing so that it's solid, and then added another flower border that they've put out in this range of die delights as well. And done the same technique on it, colouring it in with the distress markers.
Very yummy.
Now I was saying that you could do layers. What I had a little play with is I put my solid cut of the filigree vase, which Adrian showed you earlier, through my sticker maker. I've now got it sticky. I've cut the filigree out as well. I just lay that over the top, line it up.
So the filigree over the sticky
side. The sticky side of it. Get rid of your excess. And with your glitter, so this is the dry glitter, you can shake it over, tap off the excess, and now you've got beautiful glittered background vase.
And how quick and easy was that?
So you could also do that with the hearts, all of the medallions, the lockets, any of these designs you can do that with.
You could, and you just need these. I'm just going to zoom across here because you've done that with the little Xyron sticker maker.
Yeah, they also make bigger ones as well, which we can order in for people.
Yes, they're not on our site at the moment. If you want one, send us an email and we can order them in. You get them within 2 weeks. So if you want a bigger one than the X, little 1.5 inch wide, if you need it bigger than that, then just let us know. We'll get you that.
And don't forget to use your wax paper in all of these dies.
Oh yeah, that's a must. Any of these filigree dies, just to get them out of the dies, the paper out the dies, it's so much easier with the wax paper. So I'm just going to focus in on what Wendy's done here. Look at that.
And that's with these beautiful glitters.
Yes, we've got these gorgeous glitters. I love glitters. Anything glitters.
Magpie.
Yes. And these are the new S3 dies. Now these aren't coming until the end of May, so you can have a look at them. You can pre-order them.
I've got my order in.
I bet you
I want that one, that one, that one.
that one, in all of them.
The birdcage is stunning.
I'm just going to go in on the birdcage. It's a beautiful card.
So I've silver embossed that one. Just use some silver embossing powder.
Very beautiful.
I love the gazebo.
Yes.
Just add flowers, put on a Mariposa background. This one here is the gates, and I've used the older fence. What was it called?
I think it was wrought iron, yes.
Yeah.
And then you've got that new gate. Isn't it gorgeous?
Also the new tag. This is one of the hanging tags.
That's very pretty.
That's coming as well. And I love these the little tags, always handy for adding a message to a card. And the first card with the birdcage that Adrian was showing you, best wishes, that's actually done on one of these little tags and just inked around.
And
then
the
flowers.
And the flowers.
These you could add to the vase. Once you have the vase, you can colour these and add these to the flower vase.
Okay.
So I just love all of these. I just don't know where to start.
Well, I think we'll show you the S3 dies again when they arrive, but you are very welcome to pre-order those. They're up on our site. And then, of course, all these other beautiful S2 dies which are in stock, you can get those now. So remember,
be in quick to beat me.
Yeah, well, that's true. And then also remember to put in your blog competition entries showing things that you've used from Wendy's World. And we'll see you again next week. Thank you.
Bye.